This motorhome is 2007 Dodge Mercedes Sprinter. It is marketed by Dodge in 2007 and built by Mercedes-Benz out of Germany. It has high miles, but a lot makes up for it, such as the innovative RV design. I am an inventor and I do things better than most engineers regarding camper vans at least. So on the roof is 660 watts of thin solar panel. Those are more expensive than the heavy glass and they're more aerodynamic. On the front is attached with riv nuts so it won't come loose. Those are not taped on, those are actual riv nuts with a water seal. Inside the living area, some unique features include a larger than normal refrigerator for a camper van at 4.3 cubic feet with a glass door that doesn't dent as opposed to the other types of fridges. It has a new, never used except to test it, diesel heater tapped into the existing tank, so no propane and no additional fuel tank to fill up. The power station is robust with a 40 amp programmable charger that's already programmed, 2 solar charge controllers for separating front and rear panels, so if one half of the vehicle's in shade, it will still get solar charging. The inverter is super quiet. It is 2000 watts continuous, so that can run this quiet air conditioner as well as other appliances simultaneously, such as this new induction stove that is more energy efficient than any traditional electric stove. It does require a magnetic bottom cookware though. The plumbing has a 45-gallon water tank, which is extremely unusual for a camper van, an electric water heater to take showers mainly, so no propane is needed, stainless steel braided hoses for most of the plumbing, which is much better than the using clamps with hose. 2-stage water filter that goes with on the sink, so you can get filtered drinking water without necessarily having to use a Berkey or anything like that. And a nice faucet, stainless steel instead of plastic. Going back and see, there is a skylight on very hot days, hot and sunny days. Just simply insert something like that up into the hole to block the heat. Otherwise, these windows can stay uncovered generally because they have visors that block a lot of the sun. These windows do open. The advantage of these small high windows is for added privacy as well as less heat entry and heat loss in the winter, less heat entry in the summer. They do have magnetic covers as well as a magnetic screen if you want to open and have fresh air. A full-size new mattress made by Serta. Lots of storage that is removable, so if you want to access just one item, you can pull the bin out, top and bottom, all matching. And over here, additional storage in here. The air conditioner is far superior to what most RVs have, which would be a roof-mounted air conditioner. So here we just have a fan instead here, where many RVs have a roof air conditioner. Those roof air conditioners are very bulky, heavy, extremely noisy, annoying, and worst of all, terribly energy efficient. Will drain your batteries down almost instantly. But this one over here draws approximately 700 watts and is super quiet. So you could even sleep with your head right in front of it and sleep nicely because the ambient sound is very quiet. That air conditioner comes with a remote control. This is an inverter air conditioner, so it's the world's most energy efficient, kind of parallel with what a mini split would be. For the shower, the shower wand is up here, controllable with on and off switch, and the 36-inch pool would fold out like this, and down here is a hose that plugs in down there, and you would stand in here and use the two provided brand new shower curtains with small bungee cords provided to attach to these hooks up on the ceiling here. And then you step inside and take a shower, and it drains out to the bottom. For the water filter, two brand new unopened filters are included. The rear garage storage area underneath is very large, unusually spacious for disassembled bicycles or something like that. Tire chains, or more accurately tire cables, are included for snow driving, as well as other accessories. Here's the air conditioner again, so it does allow for the door to open and swing without any issue. There's an additional partial skylight in the rear that is mostly covered by solar panels to prevent too much heat from coming in, so mostly allows light in on the back end. Has a class 3 trailer hitch receiver already installed, manufactured by U-Haul. I frequently was asked when on the road, what are in these boxes? And I just tell them there is storage, because that's all they are, is storage. They come with 2 sets of keys. I never lost a single key, so you have extra set of keys in case you do lose one, or if you want to share one with somebody. So these are permanently mounted. They are bolted through the door, so they're not going anywhere, and would be pretty much impossible for someone to take them off as far as theft goes. It has a locking water inlet. These two are dormant. They're not used for anything. And this is a 30 amp power inlet. If you only are using 15, you can use a 15 to 30 adapter, or I can provide one if you want. The tires are in really good condition. They are Michelin premium tires. Here it used to have an electric vehicle charge input, and I removed it for simplicity purposes and for liability, so the next owner doesn't have to deal with the complexity. This was an experimental vehicle for electric vehicle charging that used to have a Tesla battery module inside that was removed just for the RV usage, and now just has standard batteries. So it has some steps. What I used these for in the past was I would climb up on the tire, climb on these, and grab the handles and be able to clean the solar panels once in a while without using a ladder. They could also be used to store maybe a surfboard on the side. The diesel heater exhaust comes out the driver's side there. The air conditioner is 15 EER, which is about equivalent to a mini split, which would be approximately 22 SEER efficiency. It does have a new sliding track, which is a notorious fail on Sprinters eventually, so that's very difficult to replace. So this is new, should last for a decade. Oh, the toilet. So it's full size and located here because there's just no other practical place to put it. You could get a composting toilet if you like. This one is plumbed in, goes down through the bottom, and there is a septic connection there, standard RV septic connection. You could connect it to, between you and I personally, I just use chemicals in a thick trash bag and throw it away for simplicity. On my inventive side, I have a camera here on the right side with a display, so as I'm driving I can see blind spot really well, and it has a 7-inch LCD monitor that's always on, so can always see the rear without having to look at the less accurate mirrors. It has new LED headlamps, which is a big deal. Those are really nice. I'm not talking about the housing, I'm talking about the actual lights deep inside there are LED headlamps. In the cab, let's try out the 3.0 liter turbo diesel. There are no warning lights. It's just going to show door open and seatbelt not on. Regarding the miles, okay, yes, high miles, so you get tens of thousands discount compared to if it didn't have very many miles. But this is reconditioned. It has a new windshield. It has a new air conditioner under the hood, as well as a new RV air conditioner, lots of new RV components. It doesn't leak, no smoke. It drives at 80 miles per hour, where you could take your hands off the steering wheel and it still drives straight, never wrecked, never rented. A really robust turbo diesel that's been using full synthetic motor oil all the time I've had it. I bought it when it had 140,000 miles on it, and I replaced the turbo system on it since then, so that should be good. And I've been using full synthetic approximately every 8,000 miles. If you keep doing that, these are known to go on for upwards of at least 350,000, sometimes 550,000 if it's really maintained great. I think this one has EGR exhaust gas recirculator bypass for better reliability and efficiency. This does not have DEF, diesel exhaust fuel system, so this one is more simple. The Sprinters, I think, especially around 2011, have major problems with DEF. Even the brand new ones do. This video was informative and helpful. Feel free to ask me any questions you like. You're welcome for a friendly, non-sales pressure opportunity to check out the unique motorhome. I can explain anything you're curious about. You can test drive it, go 80 miles an hour on the freeway, drive it around town for half hour, whatever, just about whatever you want to do. Also open for, and my location is between Tampa and Fort Myers, Cape Coral in the city of Northport. The vehicle is currently located at the intersection of Chamberlain and Alliance Avenue, but I also have on the side of the house RV parking. If you purchase the vehicle, you have the option, you can camp here for a few days and then experience the RV in actual use conditions, and during that time ask questions about it. I have 30 amp hookup here and water, and you can have me explain anything about the motorhome, as well as minor to moderate customizations I can do to the vehicle to make changes that you like, to some extent, for free. So look forward to a friendly meeting.